Happy Sunday. Reading the Bible with Loke continues. Alright, it ain't gonna take that long. Let me go to Google. I'm trying to purchase a vehicle, and he only speaks Spanish. So, a lot of Google Translate going on. Okay, do you want to come see it today? I can't today. Or what's my schedule like tomorrow? I can tomorrow. Alright, so I'm gonna respond. I can tomorrow. How do you say that in Spanish? When I can tomorrow. Actually, I can today, but I can tomorrow. Let's see what he say. That's how I need English to Spanish. Right now. I hope y'all doing alright out there. Puedo mañana. Puedo mañana means I can tomorrow. So reading the Bible low plus a little bit of Spanish. All right, we're going to start with 2 Kings 23. Chapter 9, I guess. I don't know if you say chapter 23, verse 9. Is that how you do it? Can't remember. However, the priests of the high places were not allowed to go up to the altar of the Lord in Jerusalem to serve, but they ate unleavened bread among their brothers. What? So they couldn't go to the altar, so they ate hard bread, because unleavened is no baking soda. Okay, so to show their respect, since they couldn't go. So I guess that's like you mailing in your tithes. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay. Josiah also defiled Top Heath, which is in the valley of Ben Hinnom, so that no man could make his son or daughter walk through the fire. Got it. And he got rid of the horses that the kings of Judah had given in worship to the sun at the entrance of the house of the Lord by the chamber of Nathan Melish, the official, which was in the annex, and he burned the chariots of the sun. The altars dedicated to the starry host of the heaven, which were on the roof, the upper chamber of Ahaz, which the kings of Judah had made, and the altars which Manasseh, there used to be an R&B cat named that. I wonder what happened to him. Y'all remember him? Manasseh. It was something like that. I had ran across him like a soulful vibe. Like, I want to say he might not have been in that grouping in like that Jesse Boykins. All right. Anyway, the altars which Manasseh had made in the two courtyards of the house of the Lord, the king tore down, and he smashed them there. He was doing real demo work, man. He was really, and wasn't no pulling permits and all like that. Yeah, this is real demo. All right. The king desecrated the high places, which were opposite east of Jerusalem, which were on the right of the Mount of Corruption, which Solomon, king of Israel, had built for Ashtaroth, the repulsiveness of the Sidonians. For Shamash, the repulsiveness of Moab, and for Milcom, the repulsiveness of the sons of Ammon. He broke in pieces the sacred pillars, cultic memorial stones, images, and cut down Asherim and replaced them with human bones. Further, the altar that was at Bethel, the high place, which Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Israel sin to start with, I added that, had made even that altar and the high place he tore down. Then he demolished his stones, grounded them to dust, and burned Asherah. Like, this is real work back then. It wasn't no caterpillars, wasn't no bulldozers, none of that. This is real work, real work. That's why I think it's mentioned, because it's work. And Uzziah, and I know God had to appreciate that because it wasn't, And as Josiah turned, he saw the graves that were there on the mountain, and he sent men and had the bones taken from the graves and burned them on the altar, thereby desecrated it in accordance with the word of the Lord, which the man of God prophesied, who proclaimed these things about this altar, named Josiah, before he was born. Then Josiah said, "What is this monument, gravestone that I see?" The men of the city told him, "It is the grave of the man of God who came from Judah and proclaimed these things, which you have done to the altar of Bethel." He said, "Let him alone, and let no one disturb his bones." So they left his bones undisturbed, with the bones of the prophet who came from Samaria. Josiah also removed all the houses of the high places which were in the cities of Samaria, which the kings of Israel had made provoking the Lord to anger. And he did to them just as he had done to those in Bethel. All of the high priests of the high places who were there and slaughtered. I need to look at my calendar to start about that. Might have to make that thing shake today. All the priests of the high places who were there, he slaughtered on the altars and burned human bones on them to desecrate the places forever. Then he returned to Jerusalem. Then the king commanded all the people, saying, "Celebrate the Passover to the Lord your God, as it is written in the book of the covenant." Indeed, such a Passover as this had not been held since the days of the judges who judged Israel, nor in all the days of the kings of Israel and the king of Judah. But in the 18th year of King Josiah, this Passover to the Lord was kept in Jerusalem. Moreover, Josiah removed the mediums and the soothsayers and the teraphim, the household gods, and the idols and all the repulsive things that were seen in Judah, in Jerusalem, so that he might fulfill the words of the law written in the book which Hilkiah the priest found in the house of the Lord. Before him, that's big, because there's a couple before him. I ain't even, that's pretty big. Before him, there was no king like Josiah, who turned to the Lord with all his heart and all his soul and all his might. Before him. Come on now. We done read a little bit, and I done read a little bit before that. But so far, there was nobody like him. Before him, there was no one. There was no king, not no one. Before him, there was no king like Josiah, who turned to the Lord with all his heart and all his soul and all his might. All of it. That's what, I think that's like putting the kingdom first. How you supposed to put the kingdom first. I think he really did that. He was about that life. That's what I'm. In accordance with all the law of Moses, nor did anyone like him arise after him. Come on, man. Josiah, what it do? What's up? I'm talking about you if you're looking down. Say, wasn't nothing like you. Won't be nothing like it. Wasn't nothing before you, and it won't be nothing after you. That what this right here say. That what that word say. All right. That's my time for today. However, the Lord did not turn from the fierceness of his great wrath, which was kindled against Judah because of all that stuff that had happened. See, now I almost said the other S word. Now I'm getting better. Y'all work with me. All right. But yeah, that's it for today. Back to it another time. You guys be easy. Enjoy your Sunday. I like Sundays. All right.